So, as you can see, I'm wearing my lovely headwear. The rain stopped, sun's coming up, tons of mosquitoes and flies and whatnot. As soon as the sun picks up a little bit more, I'm sure most of them will go away, but yesterday there was hardly any. Little deer flies are on my camera. They don't care. So, be a beautiful day today. Totally unexpected rain. There's a few things I should have packed away had I known there would be rain. But what can you do? It's going to be 3 more days of 30-ish degrees Celsius, and I don't think drying stuff is going to be a problem, so I'm not too concerned about it. And even wet is kind of nice in this temperature, so this is really sexy, this thing, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, I don't like the one that comes with this jacket. There's a hood on here. I don't like it because it's white, and it's really hard to see through white. Black for some reason. Even better if you have a ball cap, but I don't have a ball cap with me, and I don't really want to wear the big tilly hat. So anyways, here's what I'm looking at this morning. Beautiful lake, nice sunrise, coffee. Had my breakfast, had some oatmeal, apple cinnamon oatmeal with extra dehydrated apples, and just gonna have a couple of cups of coffee. And I'm gonna pack up a few things. There's a few things I really wish would dry out before I go, otherwise it's just gonna, when I pack it, it'll just get everything else wet. So I gotta think about that. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day today. I know it. All right, good morning. Somehow I got a little damage. Guess I gotta buy a new one or something. Alright, day 2. Heading off to 2 portages with a small lake in between. There's supposed to be a site, campsite on that lake. Yeah, it's supposed to be a campsite on that lake, so I'm gonna go check it out. I gotta go through there anyway, and that campsite's supposed to be really nice. I didn't book that though. I've got 3 portages to do. One that's somewhat easy, one that appears to be, from what I'm told, challenging, and then after that there's a really short one that's supposed to be tough as well, but it's short, so we'll see. I think today might be the toughest day, so let's see what we can do. It's about 8:30 a.m. I took my time this morning. I was up at 5. Had quite a downpour, which was unexpected, so I had to pack some stuff wet, which I'll dry out as soon as I get there. Let's cut through here. There's a campsite over there. My skeg. Gotta have the skeg. Love the skeg. I think that's where the portage is, right up there. A little bit of steep takeout. Let's get the skeg up. There we go. Alright, let's have a look at this portage. Looks a little boggy here. So I'll walk around that. I don't know if that's muddy or just leaves. Just leaves. Oh, we got some uphill. Why does it seem like it just opens up right here? That's not 640. 684. Okay, I get it. Oh, uphills. Well, I think it's gonna have to carry that kayak and a couple of breaks. I always forget to take off my glasses when I portage, and I get sweaty. They start sliding down my nose, constantly having to push them up because I keep having to look down at my footing. One day I'll learn. Just don't have anywhere to put them right now. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, I think we're almost there. I hope. It's a long ass portage. And back uphill some more. And back downhill some more. And here we are. Nice. I have to watch my footing. Okay, that's it. Okay, I made it across the portage. It was long. I thought it was really long. 684 shouldn't be that big of a deal, but I need to go find a little shade. I'm gonna grab a snack. This lake's pretty small and I got another 684, so I'm gonna take my time. relax a little. Get lots of water all the way down. It's kind of pretty. Alright, so battery's getting low again, but that's the next portage up that hill. Ugh. Good news is it kind of looks like it might be the main climbing part before the long drop, so we'll see how that goes. Here we are. Yeah, 684 Stoplog from mountain. I'm out of breath just putting on my pack. It should be good. Alright, let's go. This one's got some stairs. There we go. Nice and slowly, nice and easy. And up. And up. Nice feather. And up. This is gonna suck. Shout out to Sue Shepherd, Sue's outdoor crew. Yeah, gave me some pointers about this portage. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, first peak is crossed. Now we're gonna go down. Nice and easy. Whoops.
Oh, sorry.
I was looking down, didn't see you.
Are you alone or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my boat's at the bottom though.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
All right.
A couple kids coming your way, but no more boats.
Okay. Okay. This is gonna take probably an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. Okay. Watch for slippery rocks. Okay. We're getting there. At least the bugs aren't too bad on this one. I forgot to put on my bug net and my spray. I try to do that before every portage and I forgot. But they're not bugging me too much. And up we go. And up. And up. Look, blueberries. Not quite ready yet. Oh, I'm getting wobbly legs. Oh, you forgot my kayak.
Sorry, I wanted to just double check if you had the valet tickets.
I made it to Stoplog. Holy crap, that portage is insane. I'm absolutely exhausted. Completely drained. I got another portage coming up in about, it's not very far to paddle. It's supposed to be rough, but it's supposed to be short, so lots of water, lots and lots of water. That was a 684 meter portage. Took me over 2 hours to do it. 2 hours. The good news is about almost 1,400 meters of the 1,600 I have to portage today are done and out of the way, including that tough one. I don't quite know how the others are going to go. Oh, let's have a look at this map. So there was no waterfall at Stoplog. That's disappointing. I thought there was. I thought that was the main reason for the steep hike. I stocked up on water a bit to I didn't feel like filling up in the boggy stuff, because I think that's where we're headed. Hopefully there's some good beaver lanes in there. Hopefully the water doesn't get too low. Oh, Dan. It's cozy in here. Alright, let's see what our beaver dam game looks like. Ooh, that's boggy. Boggy. Ooh. Alright. And another one. Alright. That's pretty. That is a very boggy landing. Look at that crap. Alright. Still exhausted. 293. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. That is, holy fuck. More mountain climbing. This will be another long portage. I don't do very well with trip planning on my own. My quads are really hurting right now. I'm a little worried about being able to get my kayak up here, but I gotta do it. Here's the last portage of the day. Here's what I gotta do now. I'm bagged, completely bagged. All the way up there. Hey guys, nice hairdo. Camping hair. So I have a new friend. I was filming a little bit earlier today, and I got so bagged. I stopped recording. I just couldn't do it. So I went from Buzzard Lake this morning to Mountain, which had a 684 portage, 684 meters. That wasn't too bad. It was, it took a little while, but whatever. Then came the portage from Mountain to Stoplog. Oh my God! What? I wasn't prepared for it. It was a lot of vertical, very little horizontal, and it took me quite a while to do that portage. I think I ran probably about close to 2 hours to do that one portage. There was some traffic too, so it slowed things down a little bit. I was surprised at how many people were coming through that way. So then I paddled on Stoplog, and I got to the estuary for estuary. Is that the right word? I think it is. I got to that. Had to go over three beaver dams, which wasn't too tough. And then I got to the last portage of the day, which was just a 240, but it was straight uphill. It was just, I expected to see goats, and I was wondering if I should be using ropes to climb. It's classified as on the Unlostify map as double difficulty. I don't know what the rating is, but so yeah, that didn't go too well. It took me a while to get up there, and by then I was just exhausted. My quads were giving up. I had to stop every 10 feet, put the kayak back down, pick it back up, and it was very unpleasant. I got to my site hoping to get a nice swim in, and this is what the site looks like. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but the water's about, I'm gonna say probably a good 80 to 100 feet down from the campsite, so I had to climb up. After all that, I had to climb up with all my gear, and I just, it took me a long time just to get all my gear up the hill. But at the same time, there's nowhere to swim, so I couldn't cool off after all that. Getting water is kind of difficult here. So I wasn't really rewarded with this site. I'm really tired, so I'm probably going to bed really early. It's 6:30 now. I think probably, I don't know, maybe another hour or so, and I'll be in the hammock, and hopefully a nice long sleep. I'm told that the portage that I have to do tomorrow is, I'm told that it's, the water's really low, so you can't paddle most of it, so you have to portage the whole thing. So we'll see how that is. If I'm as bagged as I was today, by the end of that, then I think I'm just gonna paddle home and skip the last night I had planned on Secret Lake, because I heard that one was really low as well and difficult. So long story short, having I would say, good time, but this is not an easy route. I'm not an expert. I'm not in great shape. So to me, up to intermediate level is pretty good. Even some intermediate makes me nervous, but this was at least intermediate, if not expert level stuff. And I did it. Happy I did it. Probably, in a few days I'll be, yeah, I did it. But right now, I'm just hanging out here. I had lunch at 4, and I don't think I'm gonna have dinner. So I just had some snacks, a little bit of 40 Creek, and just relaxing here. And I'll pack everything up for the night and enjoy a really good sleep. So hopefully tomorrow I'll have some more footage for you. I'm actually going through my batteries a lot faster than I remember them burning down, so I have to recharge all my batteries tonight, and I bring a couple of battery banks. There's a reason why it took me 2 hours to do that portage. I carry a lot of crap that I really shouldn't bother. With the electronics, I love it. I'm a techie guy, so I like my GPS, I like my phone, I like my 2 cameras, I like my battery banks, and I'm shocked though that there's actual cell signal here. I've been able to keep in touch with family and with Mama Bear. Mama Bear's camping somewhere else with some friends. Yeah. So, and then I call him George. He's been just jumping around non-stop for the last 2 or 3 hours, looking for food. These sites tend to have a lot of garbage. I'm kind of surprised. There's a lot of stuff in the fire pits, dirty plates and foils and all kinds of stuff. So the animals come here and there's snacks around. So anyways, alright guys, I'll probably say goodnight. I didn't last night because I passed out. But it is the life outdoor, the fresh air. Yeah, I got a question for you guys, and maybe you can answer that in the comments. When I'm out doing, paddling and portaging and stuff like that, I find I drink a ton of water. I've probably gone through a good 12, 14 liters today. I don't know, I don't feel like, I feel like I drink, but I'm not, I still have the thirst. So I don't know if that's just natural water that does that compared to what we're used to at home. Anyways, if you know, if you have experienced the same thing, let me know. And anyways, have a good evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, so tonight for dinner, having some, it's a sidekick, Mexican beef sidekick with some dehydrated beef, that had some almond flour in it, as well as some dehydrated peppers. I did decide to have dinner after all. I had a little nap, and I feel a lot better now. So it's about 7:30. I didn't go to bed as early as I thought I would, so I'm just gonna have some dinner and then just relax. And I don't know, maybe I'll stay up a little. So I'm just waiting on this dinner, and I'll enjoy that and clean up and tidy everything up and probably head to bed. Yeah, who am I kidding? Probably in about half an hour to 1 hour.